We have Mr. Ian Lee and Jean Posigio. Yan po si Dadigdig. And then, of course, from Robinsons, Christina Francia Dagio. Coming from Philippine Daily Inquirer, we have Ray Anthony Austin. Hi, si Ray. Yeah, okay. Of course, coming from our own Radio Podcast and CCCom, we have Miss Cristal Jonicio. We also have personnel, Sepi and Bicol Mail. We have Jason Miola, Ray Bailon, and Jeremy Medrano. Kaya po si Dadigdi. Welcome po, sir. Also coming from SEPI office, we have Angeline Berano and Missy Año Nuevo. Yan po si Dadigdi. Coming from RT and BCKI, we have Glenda C. Diaris. Maray na hapon po. Coming from Asintado, we have Roy B. San Ramon. Welcome po. And then of course, we have from our own government agency, Philippine Information Agency, CAMSUR, talagang full force. From PIA CAMSUR, we have Miss Jam Madrid. All right, welcome po. Marwin Garol, Gavino Paul Bryan, Eco Rivera, and Ron Bombita. Welcome po. Maray na hapon po sa inyo. Also coming from Bombo Radyonaga, Remy Rose Dominguez. Is she around? Thank you. And then we have Miss Kathleen Delgado from BNFM Naga. Pasensya na po medyo may pagka-hieroglyphics ang ibang mga nakasurat dito. Coming from Radyo Natin Nationwide Naga, we have of course Mafe Mariscal, Kalabanggenyo, and Mama Jana Joey Masa. Congratulations po, salamat. And we have one from GMA 7. He's also covering this press con. We have Mr. Jovel Obiso. Thank you po, sir. Of course, representing CCCom and UNC, we have Miss Caribbean. Ayun si Cari. Okay. And representing the Department of Agriculture, we have Miss Nancy Salvino and Miss Adelina Losa. Tama? Okay. And of course, 99.1 Love Radio representatives, Miss Christine Dera and Rico Panyero. Yan sila. And RMN DWNX, Radyoman Paulo Papa. Okay, thank you very much. And then, of course, we also have coming from Robinsons, Christina Francia. I think na-mention ko na ni Subago. And from CSLU, Miss Cristel Carl Malazarte. Yan po siya. Ay, sorry. So, assistant. Sorry. Okay. So, so far, yun po niya ang actual na attendance ta. Although, there were more than, I think, 27 media personnel who signified earlier. But I would like to thank, first and foremost, Ms. Lisel Makatangay, of course, who is the Assistant Director for the region, for the PIA, who was the one who invited all our media personnel, as well as KBP Presidency, Ron Enon. Giraray po, salamat na maray sa indong pag-abot. Kung igo akong nalingawan, mapahabol giraray ako asa tiyan. Diyos mabalos po sa indong pakisumaro, asin dakulang pagtabang, hindi sa samuyang advokasya. Diyos maray na hapon po.
Thank you, Father Francis. To give us the opening remarks, let us call the Provincial Director of the Department of Trade Industry of Camarines Sur, Mr. J. Percival S. Ablan.
Thank you, Maricel. His Grace, Archbishop Rex, the Caritas Cáceres, nadadamog po ako. The Caritas Cáceres, headed by Reverend Father Mark Rial, represented here by Father Erwin, the rest of the clergy present, our media friends, and of course, ang satuyang mga partners, we have the Chief of DA Region 5, Ms. Nenny Losa, the President of Council Chamber, Press Car, and of course, Mayo Kita Digdi, without her, the manager of Robinsons, we have Ms. Teen, baka na may na-miss out pa ako. And of course, the rest of the media friends and all the stakeholders for the Bishop Gainsa Trade Fair, maray na hapon po sa Satuya Kapos. First things first, thank you very much for coming over and joining us in this press conference. Aram ko na in times like this, the $100 million question would be, anong bago sa Bishop Gainsa Trade Fair? Correct? Pero I would like to sip my lips kasi I would reserve the divulge of the meeting information kay Father Erwin na yan. Pero I would like to assure our media friends here and all the MSMEs na we have a lot of new things to share with you this afternoon. A lot of things to happen for the 2024 Bishop Francisco Gainsa Trade Fair. Actually po, maski ang DTI, we've never done that before. Even ang regional office or national have never done that before. Only Bishop Francisco Gainsa Trade Fair will do that this year. Kung ano yan, abangan. May konting suspense, ano? Pero, one thing for sure, ito pong pigsasabi kong new things, it won't happen without the collaboration of our partners. Alam mo, we create a lot of wonders because of collaboration. And we owe it really to our partners, the Department of Agriculture, the Council Chamber of Commerce and Industry, even the city government of Naga, the provincial government of Kamsur, and a lot of private and government organizations who really joined us in this advocacy. We call it advocacy kasi, di ba, this is not just a marketing event. This is an advocacy. In fact po, sa mga MSMEs, ang abot po kanina po na lang pag-join in trade fair, kundi ano nga nito sa religious, nalingawan ko na pati, garo panata na ninda, kiina. In fact, we have several exhibitors coming outside of Bicol na talagang they really join. Dahil pangani po kami nagmi-meeting, nagpapa-reserve na nin booth. Just to make sure na igwasindang booth talaga for the Bishop Gainsa Trade Fair. Because they're coming to Naga, they're joining the fair, not just to earn money, but to pay homage to Ina. So talagang panata na ninda ini. And I'm sharing this information because we would like also na ang ating mga media friends would share with our advocacy. Duwa man lang po ang objectives kang Bishop Gainsa Trade Fair. Kung sasummarize sa actually, probably in the discussion of Father Erwin, you will note na several objectives talaga ang gustong ma-attain kang Bishop Gainsa Trade Fair. But I can summarize it to two things lang. First is poverty alleviation through entrepreneurship. Because you know, ang church po bako na lang for spiritual enrichment, but also answer some temporal needs. and to answer some social problems or issues like poverty. And they really join or they really doing this, to be part of government's project of really alleviating poverty through entrepreneurship. And aramanindo na pagpigulayan ang entrepreneurship, pirming part dyan ang DTI. Kasi entrepreneurship or business matters is always part of DTI's mandate, always part of DTI programs, projects, and activities. And then, another objective is, of course, to spread the good news or spiritual enrichment. Because, this is organized by the church. So we cannot separate itong spiritual enrichment because that's the main mandate of the church, spiritual enrichment. But we're happy kasi we've been doing this for, tama ba, Father Erwin, 15 years. We've started Bishop Gain sa 2010 in time for the centenary celebration of Ina. Di ba? So imagine, 2010 and today is 2024, 15 years na po ang DTI. Ay, ang Bishop Gain sa trade fair. So arog po kaya katibay, arog kaya ka-strong ang Bishop Francisco Gain sa trade fair. And always, aram po dito ang pirmiman lang talagang challenge to the organizing committee is to come up with something innovative every year. Kasi not only the media are expecting some new things, but also our dear exhibitors, our dear MSMEs. They always expect something new, something innovative, to create interest and of course, to really somehow fuel the growth and development of the economy. And so in behalf of the Department of Trade and Industry, Archbishop Rex, Father Erwin, and the rest of the clergy, please be assured of the DTI support. Always. Today, and even in the future. Kasi po, whenever there is trade fair or business matters, asahan po dito, DTI will always be there. Ang trade fair po is part of DTI's mandate because trade fair is a platform to provide market access to our MSMEs. Kang nakaagi pong COVID pandemic, one realization talaga na nahiling kang mga MSMEs is really the importance of marketing in really doing business. Kasi di ba, sabi po sa mga books and other scholars, marketing serves as the lifeblood of the business. Without marketing, there's no business. So, ang DTI po, we're really thankful that the church really took this role of really initiating projects like this, marketing events like this, trade fair like this, to really provide market access to our MSMEs. And of course, to our collaborators, DA, Cancer Chamber, Robinsons, the city government of Naga, the provincial government, thank you for joining us in this advocacy. And we hope to welcome more partners, collaborators in this endeavor. Sabi nga ni, mas dakul ang partners, mas maugma, mas dakul kitang magigibo, not only for our farmers, for our MSMEs, but for the community. So on behalf of the organizing committee of the Bishop Francisco Gainza Trade Fair, to our media friends, thank you very much. And of course, to our different partners, thank you very much. And we hope to work with you, not only this year, but in the years to come. So sa gapos po, welcome to the press conference of the Bishop Francisco Gainza Trade Fair. Good afternoon po.
Thank you so much, PDJ, to your very inspiring opening remarks. And yun nga, nabanggit ni PDJ na may mga bago tayong aabangan this year sa ating Bishop Francisco Gainza 2024. And kung ano man yon, mamaya malalaman din po ninyo. Okay, so the next activity of our program is the presentation of the Bishop Francisco Gainza Trade Fair. And this will be given by the Assistant Director of Caritas Cáceres and also the parish priest of Our Lady of the Assumption Parish, Canakman, Camarines Sur. So let us all welcome Reverend Father Erwin B. Bismonte. A round of applause, please. Hello, mic test. All right. So once again, to present the Bishop Francisco Gainsa Trade 2024, let us all welcome Reverend Father Erwin B. Bismonte. A round of applause, please.
Thank you very much, Pau. His Grace, as Bishop Rex Alarcon, our co-organizer, the DTI, headed by our provincial director, PD J. Ablan, our major sponsor from the Department of Agriculture, Ma'am Nene Losa, another sponsor from the Camarines Sur Chamber of Commerce and Industry, uh, the President, Sir Tristan Carl Malazarte, and of course, um, where we are, Ma'am Tin, the Kiwag, the mall manager of Robinsons, to our friends in the media, um, both um, coming from our journalists and also our bloggers, if there are any, to our um, volunteers coming from BTI and also from Caritas, and all present. Good afternoon po sa inyong lugabos. PDJ mentioned about the $1 million question earlier. What is new this year? Perhaps the second $1 million question is, where is Father Mark? Some of you may be missing his presence. Unfortunately, cannot be with us this afternoon because of an important retreat that he has to undergo. So, in his behalf, I was tasked to do the role of presenting to you Bishop Francisco Gainsa Trade Fair 2014. So, to begin, a brief history about the fair. To many of us, perhaps this is just a review since every year this is being presented. But I think it's still useful to go through the history of Bishop Francisco Gainsa. So we know that the first trade fair was done in 1875. It was not yet called as Bishop Francisco Gainsa Trade Fair then, but just an agri-fair which happens during the Peña Francia. The mover was Bishop Francisco Gainsa, thus the trade fair is named after him. And then it went into hiatus for a very long time, to be exact, 135 years. And during the 300 years anniversary of INA, no, devotion to Our Lady of Peña Francia, Archbishop, the late Archbishop Legazpi, commissioned Father Wilmer Tria, the director of the Madrigal Foundation, to hold, to revive the trade fair. And then it was named as the Bishop Francisco Gainsa Trade Fair. And again, it happened during the Peña Francia celebration. And from 2011, consistently, so the fair went smoothly and with the physical fair being done. And unfortunately, before the pandemic, the sales in 2019 we had it then as the biggest sales of 12 million. And then pandemic hit, and then 2020, no physical fair was held. But after that, we realized due to public clamor that we need to do something in order to continue with our commitment to help our MSMEs. So we had the online market, or we named as OMG, in 2021. In 2022, with the restrictions still present, we scaled it down, and it was not done here in Robinsons, but at SM. And following year, last year, we're in Robinsons, and we had a total sales of 12.6 million last year. So this is so far the sorry, thank you. So far the highest um, in the 13 years history of holding this fair. The theme last year was Kaiba si Maria asin si Cristo sa pagnegosyo asin sa pag-asenso. And it was also a full face-to-face fair with the lifting up of the restrictions in July last year. We were able to hold the um, fair face-to-face. We had we were able to generate that highest sales last year. So through the years, despite the COVID restrictions, we remain true to our mission. And what is our mission? As community of disciples, as Diocese of Cáceres, to building capacity through entrepreneurship and solidarity that promote integral development. And we are always guided by these objectives or goals. So PDJ mentioned two main goals or objectives of the fair. And to add to that, so first one is to revive and sustain the trade fair, which Bishop Gainsa pioneered as a feature of Peña Francia festivities. Another objective is it serves as an avenue for poverty alleviation by promoting entrepreneurship in the region. And of course, income for all the stakeholders by showcasing the best of Bicol and also the other parts of the Philippines. And last, to conduct activities that capacitate MSMEs and boost products competitiveness. So that is why in the duration of the fair, there are trainings that are being given. So last year, August 8th, we were here for the same event, the press conference, to signal the beginning of the 13th BFGTF. And what is so significant about last year was due again to public clamor, the originally 10-day fair was made into 12 days. So 2 days were added last year. And this year, we'll be doing the same as well. This is to give a chance also to those who really, during the duration of Peña Francia focused in the religious activities who didn't have time to come to visit and shop during the fair. So after Peña Francia, they have extra days to do shopping. And last year, we did not only have exhibitors coming from Bicol, but also coming from other parts of the Philippines like Metro Manila, Rizal Province, and Palawan, and some parts of the Visayas region. 2024, this year, we'll be holding the Francisco Ganesha Trade Fair on the occasion of the centennial coronation of Our Lady of Peña Francia. So as the years progress, we not just aim for bigger, but also better trade fair. And our theme this year is actually an adoption of the theme of the centennial celebration of the coronation of Our Lady of Peña Francia, which is banal for ina, banal na pamana, pabanalon, pananayon, asin, palakupon. And for us, negosyo, panalon, pananayon, asin, palakupon. So the fair will be from September 12 to September 20. As of now, already have, as advised from the Secretariat, we already have 15 registered exhibitors and counting. So note that we're still 1 month before the fair. We're already booked. So something to remember. Holding the election, the organizers and volunteers. Election and also the exhibitors. And in the eve of the start, the opening will have the motorcade in the downtown to push the promotion of the fair. So again, as I said, it's going to be actually not a lot of changes from last year, except that this side here, secretariat and a prayer room for anyone who would like to offer some moment to pray, even when they are not in the church. So we have a small chapel being reserved for for that purpose. Now, what are the major events? So of course, so I don't think I don't need to go by one. Just take note of the opening on September 12th at 4 p.m. And we are very happy to announce today, PDJ hinted about what's new this year. And if you could look at the, it's going to be this year, we are happy to announce that simultaneously, we'll be holding the same fair as an outreach happening in two venues. So not only here in Robinsons, but also in Vista Mall. But that side will cater the creative arts. So this is something that is very new this year. So the detail of that will just be expounded later in the question and answer. If you have some questions, clarifications like how to join, who can join, where to register. No? And this year, I think this is also something that is new. We have also incorporated in the fair the job fair happening on the 16th and 17th of September. In, on the 16th is going to be in the afternoon, and on the 17th going to be a whole day job fair. And next slide, please. So other events happening. So cultural, we also have the cultural presentations, and it's going to be joined by uh, other provinces. I guess all provinces except the two islands of Masbate and Virac. So it's a cultural night. So with various presentations. Uh, mm, September 12th by the Camarinesur is a Camarinesur night. We'll also be joined by the two cities, adjacent cities, Iriga and Naga. Then Cam Norte on the 16th. And we also have coming from the religious, the clergy and the seminary nights, Harana Kiina by a known choir in here in our place. Albay night on 19th, and then Sorsogon night on the 20th. So on the 21st will be the fluvial procession. So there is no cultural presentation. Next slide, please. So again, we'll be having a raffle draw to add fun and excitement to our fair. Our prizes are for the first prize, 55 flat screen TV, second 6 cubic feet single door refrigerator, and third prize 7 kilogram twin tub washing machine. So yes, at 20 pesos per ticket. So next slide. So again, here are the sponsors and partners of this event. Of course, the DTI, the Department of Agriculture, Province of Camarines Sur, Caritas Cáceres, Julia Advertising, and then of course the Camarines Sur Chamber of Commerce and Industry Incorporated, and of course Robinsons. So next slide. So here is the organizational structure with Father Mark and PD J. Ablan as chairman, and the rest. Next slide. Okay, here's the program for this afternoon's press conference. So thank you very much. So I think we're happy to entertain questions coming from our media friends.
Okay, thank you, Father Erwin, for the presentation about the BFGTF 20, for this year, 2024. And, Sir, narinig mo yung sabi ni Father kung ano yung bago ngayon.
Yes, partner. Actually, meron na tayong dalawang venue para sa ating Bishop Francisco Gainza Trade Fair 2024 dito sa Robinsons. At the same time,
sa Vista Mall, doon po sa Barangay del Rosario.
Yes, na yung mga i-present naman doon or yung mga exhibitors natin is under creative industry.
Yes, so palaki na ng palaki, no? Baka next time, at this dito sa Bicol, meron na rin sa Metro Manila.
Yes, sa Robinson's Galleria, baka lipat din. May branch pa din
Oo,
doon. Diba?
Robinsons na tayo,
Yes,
Manila.
partner.
Okay, so to acknowledge mga dumating pong mga media friends natin, let us welcome them. Mike Lotino from OKFM 90.5.
Miss Hannah Laguna of Brigada News FM, Sir Edwin Lara of RSTV, and Miss Antoinette Eduardo of One Media Naga.
Alright. So, marami punong-puno po tayo this coming 2024 sa mga events, cultural events, special mention. We will do, kasi last year we have this Bicolpreneur, pero binago natin ngayon. Gagawin na nating search for BFGTF Entrepreneur.
Sir, yan, okay na yung microphone ko.
Okay na.
So, nakaka-excite kasi ang dami-dami natin. Actually, meron din po tayong yung job fair and also yung ating mga trainings and seminars. And may mga nag-sponsor din naman. Thank you so much po dahil ang dami natin mga kaganapan, mga activity para sa ating BFGTF 2024.
So very exciting mga activities natin, pero alam nyo yung inaabangan din ng iba kahit hindi sila pumunta dito, yung mananalo sila sa mga raffle prizes natin, di ba? At pati na rin yung mga pumupunta lang dito, tapos ang iba, kung hindi man sila bumili, sasali agad dun sa ating daily raffle prizes, no? So kaya ang dami natin pwedeng abangan sa ating BFGTF 2024. And now, for our next activity, we will be hearing the message of support from our partners, their messages. The first one to give her message of support in to represent our RED, Mr. Rodel Tornilla. Let us call on the Chief of Agribusiness and Marketing Division of Department of Agriculture, Ms. Adelina A. Losa. Let's give her a round of applause.
Salamat po, MC. His Grace, Archbishop Rex, and the rest of the clergy, maray na hapon sa Indogabos. Sa pinakagwapong director kang DTI, si PDJ Ablan. Mas gwapo siya kaya kasubago sa assistant director, kamiting ko kasubago sa NEDA. Ano ba yan? Sa mga taga-Camarines Chamber of Commerce and Industry headed by Mr. Carl Malasarte, nandito si Hover, and sa iba pang mga taga-Camsur Chamber of Commerce, maray na hapon. Members of the press, and sa taga-PIA, sino pa? Organizing committee of this event, maray na hapon sa Indogabos. Pagpasensyahan nyo, the Regional Executive Director, Director Tornilla, is now in Manila to present the 2025 budget to defend our NEP for 2025. So, I am here to express our all-out support to the GAINSA Trade Fair. Di ba nakakatuwa? 14 years na. Sabi ko, ay parang kailan lang? 14 years na pala ang GAINSA Trade Fair. Now, this is a trade fair, really. This is the of the Department of Trade and Industry, but the Department of Agriculture is also holding and supporting trade fair because ang usaping food security is not limited to the government, but it is a partnership within the at a partnership between the government and the private sector. And food security, nandyan po ang poverty alleviation. There will be no poverty alleviation kung nagugutom kita. Yan ang topic kasubago sa NEDA. So, the main purpose of this is poverty alleviation. So, we support GAINSA Trade Fair. Why? Ultimately, ang sinusupport midigdi, the farmers and the fisher folk and the processor. When we give support to the GAINSA Trade Fair, we are not really giving support to the organizer. We are giving support to our farmers, fisher folk, and processors and the entrepreneurs because they will have more profit, they will have more product exhibitions, they will have more market access. That is why hindi po kami nagsasawa sa Department of Agriculture na tumulong sa lahat, ay hindi naman siguro lahat, sa mga major trade fairs na kinakandak dito because we really love the farmers and the fisher folk. Marami kami i-sponsor. I think majority ng magiging exhibitors dito sa GAINSA will be sponsored by the Department of Agriculture. At natutuwa po kami because after the event, kumukuha po kami ng feedback sa kanila. Nagbibigay kami form for the client satisfaction form. Yearly po yung ginagawa namin. For us to gauge, nasayahan ba sila? Na-achieve ba yung goal sa paggandak ng activity? And I am happy to say, yearly ginagawa namin yan and yearly they are excited to participate in this GAINSA Trade Fair. Thank you very much, Caritas, for sponsoring this event. So, hindi ko na po pakakatagalin so that the members of the media, our partners, can have more time to ask ano kaya talaga itong event na ito. So again, the Department of Agriculture is giving the full support to the GAINSA Trade Fair. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Adelina Losa, the Chief of the Agribusiness and Marketing Division of the Department of Trade, the Regional Office of 5, for your all-out support sa ating Bishop Francisco Gainsa Trade Fair 2024. So to give the next message of support will come from the President of the Camarines Sur Chamber of Commerce and Industry Incorporated, Mr. Kristen Carl E. Malasarte. A round of applause, please. Yan.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Carl Malasarte, the President of the Camarines Sur Chamber of Commerce. Father, good afternoon po. Hindi ko na po ulit iisa-isahin, no? Kasi kanina pa naman natin nire-recognize. Kami po sa CamSur Chamber, you know, we are, our trust is to be the voice of business in Camarines Sur with our members in the different industry and different levels in the MSMEs. And our trust is really to uplift the MSME in Camarines Sur, to help the micro become small, the small become medium, the medium become large. And events like these, like the GAINSA Trade Fair, we've been part of it for a few years now, and we've really witnessed the effect of it on our MSMEs. Hindi lang siya trade fair actually, hindi lang siya avenue for them to sell, but also to learn. Imagine for them before they sell, meron pa po sila, I saw in the program, they have the retreat. And that's a very big thing. Kasi normally, if you're in business, you experience a lot of pressure when you're doing business. And somehow, without the proper guidance from other MSMEs or from even actually, mas malaki po yung spiritual guidance. So thank you for that. Kasi sa negosyo po ang bilis ma-burnout, honestly. Pagka hindi ka talaga, wala kang pinaghuhugutan na malalim, mabilis ka lang aayaw. So, now that the Gainsa Trade Fair is in its 14th year, so sana po yung mga MSME na nagpa-participate for 14 years ay milyonaryong-milyonaryo na. Para matulungan naman nila yung ibang mga negosyante na nangangailangan din ng tulong. So kami po talaga sa Kamsur Chamber naniniwala na we have to do it together. We have to do it together so we can help each other progress. Hindi po isa-isa lang, kundi sabay-sabay po tayong lahat. Yun lang po. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sir Kristan, for your message of support. Truly, the BFGTF is a holistic event where we focus not only for business, but also for our religious enrichment and nourishment. Now, to give another message of support will be given by the manager of the Robinsons Naga, no other than Miss Christina Francia G. De Kiwa.
Okay, good afternoon po. Again, so from Robinson's Place Naga, of course, this is our third year na sa Robinson's. Ano po? And as I always say, yaon man po permigiraray ang suporta kang Robinson's Mall. Actually, kang nag-meeting po kami with PDJ and Father Mark, kang nagko-conceptualize po kami kang sa tuyang ining katong tigpa-plotting ta ano po itong sa tuyang mga booth kung isasainta na siya because of dahol-dahol ang mga kumbaga magayon na problema because kadakol na exhibitors ang talagang hahagad ng. So, actually, dahulan kami mga space na we consider kasi may mga space po kitang nawa. Ipigsasabi po kaso bago ni Father Erwin na itong sideline na usually gigibot ang parang setup area or the exhibit area, mawawara na po siya kasi kita dyan ng another partner. So, may mga area po na mabago naman sa tinaw. The booth will still remain. Ano po, so booth, I think more than pa nga ni sinagahanap kita ng mas magayon pang area para ma-accommodate si Gabos na gustong mag-exhibit or mag-participate po duman sa Bishop Gainsa. Actually, magayon na problema but sabi ko nga ni Kipidi na next year, let's explore kasi para mas dako na explore ta po sa ibang area like magluwas po kita sa parking to utilize or to accommodate mas kadakol pang SMEs. Ano po? So, yan. Kadakol kayo tang gigibuhon pero of course, this year, so nagkaigwa na kita ning naplanchata na Sir J, igwa na kami ng mga alternate area kung saan ta ilalagay itong mga booth. But then, siguro, year and the succeeding years po, exhibitors pa ang ma-accommodate. Of course, again, sabi ko sa bago, dahil po mabago ang samuyang suporta. Kasi ang Bishop Gainsa is syempre, para din po yan kiina, si Robinsons is really one of the devotee. I myself is a devotee of Our Lady of Peña Francia. Kaya ito, activities po na ginigibo during the Peña Francia and para sa simbahan, wini-welcome sa mall. Actually, bago po ang satuyang trade fair, itong Bishop Gainsa, magkakaigwa kita ng exhibit kasatong mga manto, which is yearly tanang ginigibo yan, our third year, bago po yan mag-Bishop Gainsa. So, yan, dahil para kiina, Gabos gigibuhon ta para ma-accommodate ta Gabos. So, in behalf of Robinsons Naga, nagpapasalamat po kami of course to the DTI, to the Casares, of course to the Archbishop, and sa tuyang media partners, Diyos maray na hapon po sa Indo Gabos.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Tin, for that message of support. So we truly appreciate your support through the years by welcoming us in your place for making this the regular venue of the BFGTF. So yun nga, nasabi ni Ma'am Tin kanina, 3 years, ika-third year na natin dito na kinakalak yung ating BFGTF trade fair.
You mentioned also yung problema because of the many exhibitors who want to join the BFGTF, gagawa ng paraan for next year. Ang next plan, sir, papalakihan ng rotas para sa ating BFGTF. Ano?
And you know what, partner, ang dami-dami ang LGU na gusto pa rin sumali, nagme-message sa amin. Pero ginagawa pa rin natin ang paraan para ma-accommodate po sila, para makasali lang sa ating trade fair.
Yes, so nga naman. Kasi BFGTF is the biggest trade fair in Bicol region. Di ba?
Yes, partner,
Ayan.
correct.
So, dahil sa partnership ng Caritas Cáceres and DTI through the years, we are helping to alleviate poverty of our friends MSMEs. So, salamat sa ating kapartners, ang Department of Agriculture, CSCCI, Robinsons. So, thank you so much po sa inyo.
Yan. So, you mentioned yung mga partners natin. And partner, may nakalimutan tayo kanina na may bago pang isa.
O, may bago tayong
Yes, partner. Kasi may first time din natin na makakasama siya this year sa BFGTF.
Opo, kasi actually po, noong 2022, nag-visit siya dito sa BFGTF. And he was so kind and very accommodating, sir. Tapos sabi ko, ay, ang bait niya. Sana siya na yung Archbishop ng Cáceres. And after 2 years, siya na nga.
Yes, nagkatotoo, partner.
O dahil, kita nga, ibigay na natin ang tablado para magbigay ng kanyang masaya at nakaka-inspire na mensahe. It is my honor to present to you the brilliant and yet very kind our Archbishop of Cáceres, Most Reverend Rex Andrew C. Alarcon, DD.
A round of applause, please. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Bako po ako si Archbishop to describe ninda. Driver po ako. First time po talaga digdi as Archbishop pero nagtataga-digdi man po ako siring sa sinabi. I'm very glad and excited to be with Bishop Gainsa Trade Fair as the new Archbishop. Iyo po ni bago man po ako digdi. Bago. Kaso bago may retrato digdi si Bishop Gainza, itong baga may bigote, Espanyol siya, halit siya sa Spain, he was professor sa UST, tapos na-assign siya digdi. Dakulong ginibo si Bishop Gainza, like, pig-renovate niya ang katedral, pig-renovate niya ang Pransya, siya ang nagsurat ng History of Peña Francia. Tapos, nagpa-reprint siya ng mga devotional materials in Bicol by the thousands, 30,000, 40,000 reprints in Bicol. Can you imagine? Kang panahon niya, siya man ang nagpa-reprint kang Bicol Dictionary itong kay Marcos de Lisboa. Tapos, siya ang nag-imbitar sa Vincentian Fathers para i-systematize ang seminaryo. At that time, ang seminaryo bako lang sa mga mapadi, kundi sa mga nag-aadal. So kaya outside Manila, ang seminaryo is one of the best intellectual academic centers outside Manila. Tapos, kang nagparalibot siya, nahiling niya, mayong mga maestra sa mga baryo, sa mga banwaan, kaya siya ang nag-found kang kolehiyo, dati yung Universidad Ngunyan de Santa Isabel, the first normal school in the Philippines. So tapos pigsuportahan niya itong Hospital de Lazarinos, digdi, tapos with Father Santona, itong pharmacy, and then eventually, yun na ining agri-trade fair. In other words, kung hilingon ta, si pangiturugan ni Bishop Gainza ay itong development, no, development of the place of people's human development, both intellectually, spiritually, and materially. Kaya itong sinasabi kasubago ni PDJ na poverty alleviation, na kumbaga, it is not something that is new, but iyo ang kamautan tana maitaas ang antas ng buhay kang mga tao. As in, sa satuyang paghilingon yan, duman sa tema ta, ang pag-uswag, bakulang ang pag-uswag kang kabilugan kang tao sa iyang well-being, bakulang sa isip, kundi sa iyang ekonomiya, sa iyang spirituality. Sinabi man baga ni President Carl, no? Sinabi niya na sa business nga madali kang ma-burn out, di ba? Pag nagbakal ka, pag-ulay ko nga ni, iyon yan sa trade fair, sabi ko nakasale ka agad 50%, Robinsons pala yun, di ba? On sale. So, kaya, pag nagbakal ka baga, daradara mo ang kwarta, di binakal mo na, tapos kinakan mo na, naubos na, ang nung nawalat sa imo, either satisfied ka o namundo ka. O kaya nag-business ka. O you did trade and commerce. Pagkatapos kang saranglian, what is left is either you are happy, satisfied, content, or ang pagmati mo, garo nalugi ako digdi, mamundo ako. In the end, after the consumption, we deal with what is inside us, no? Something that we cannot see. So value is something that is attached to the sa tuyang pagvalor. Kaya ini po, tama po itong sinabi, and we affirm also what Ma'am Adelina of our DA said, na mayo ngayon yung pag-asenso kung gurutom kita. Mayo ning pag-asenso, dahil kita makakaadal ning tultul kung gurutom kita. Dahil kita makakatrabaho ning tultul kung gurutom kita. And that is why I'm very happy and very thankful for the show of support of the Department of Agriculture, the Camarines Sur Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and the Robinsons Department Store, which is our venue. And it was also mentioned that Vista Mall will also be a venue. What we see here, and with your presence today, our dear friends in the media, is what we call collaboration. We are is towards collaboration, networking, interdependence, synergy, mergers, connections. We are towards the direction where progress means working together, giving space for our brothers and sisters who may not have a platform or a place where to showcase their products and their talents. So this is really a very big contribution to those of our brothers and sisters who do their best so that they may contribute to the community, to the society. Therefore, I am very grateful, and also I congratulate and encourage the DTI and Caritas for this partnership. And it was mentioned that it's already 14 years. So, let us continue. We pray that the Lord will bless the work that we do, so that the little effort we do in our farms, in our stores, will really have a ripple effect to many others. Kaya di ta mahiling na ang sadit nagibuta sa satuyang sadiring lugar, pagpigsaro ta iyan, dakula ang epekto sa satuyang community. So thank you everyone. Thank you for your presence and the little contribution that we give to this Bishop Gainza Trade Fair. I'm sure with the blessing of the Lord and with our will be multiplied ways and with results beyond our expectations. So thank you to our dear partners. Thank you to those of you who have come and our media practitioners, our friends in the press, maraming salamat po. And by, by informing people of this activity, we are also able to contribute to this dream of development, which we call the total human development, at the center of which is the development of the human person. Thank you very much. Good afternoon.
Thank you so much, our direct the very inspiring message and for sharing ano ba yung mga kumbaga contribution or mga nagawa ni Bishop Gainsa noong nabubuhay pa siya, like yung he founded the Colegio, the USI, the renovation of the cathedral, the Peña Francia, and so many more. And emphasizing also, partner, yung importance of working together, collaboration, diba? Kasi hindi naman magagawa solely ni BFGTF lang ito kung sila lang. So, napaka-importante talaga na magtrabaho tayo together. Yan, di ba, partner? Collaboration. Regardless kung private or government agency.
Okay, so this time, we will have the open forum. Pero meron pa akong isisingit na announcement because this is also part of the advocacy of the Caritas Cáceres, our care for the environment, and our love for Ina. So we would like to announce on September 1, 2024 at 5 a.m. We will invite you to the Walk with Ina, Run for Creation. And this is, ayan po. So Walk with Ina, Run for Creation. We invite everybody who have the devotion to our Ina, Our Lady of Peña Francia, and those who have the advocacy for that, care for our creation. Actually po, every year we have the Season of Creation. This is an ecumenical activity of our church to care for our creation. We walk the journey with our Ina, and we run for creation for immediate response for the climate change we are experiencing. So, paano mag-register? Andyan po yung number, and you can also message us at the Facebook of Caritas Cáceres Naga. And meron pong registration na 350 pesos, inclusive of t-shirt po. So, yan po ang t-shirt natin. So, maganda po yan. And hopefully, you can join us and mag-iribahan kita, magdaralagan, asin magralakaw, kay Basina, asin para sa tuyang kapalibutan. Salamat po. Okay? So, let's now move to the open forum po. Ma-open forum na kita.
So, para sa ating mga media partners, you may use the microphone at the center para